At small forward, number 5, Gabby Williams. At point, number 20, Breon January. Starting at center, number 31, Tina Charles. Starting at the other guard, number 24, Jewel Lloyd. The other forward position, number 30, Brianna Stewart. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Seattle Storm.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Seattle Storm. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And guys, we should be in for a fun one here with this meeting between two premier offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. They're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance defensively. Even the smallest impact on that end could sway this game.
Lloyd from long range. Unable to get that one to go. And it's Phoenix the other way. Now Taurasi. The offensive rebound. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line on three-point play opportunity.
All right, you want to talk about the best team in league history. The 2014 Mercury have to be in the conversation. 29-5 in the regular season. Then in the playoffs, they lost just one time, winning it all.
Those 2014 Phoenix Mercury, man, they had a star-studded roster.
They did. Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner were first-team All-WNBA that season, and then Griner also won Defensive Player of the Year. And then as a team, I mean, the Mercury, first in offensive and defensive rating, just a dominant 2014 season.
Williams can't get it to go. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And it's Skylar Diggins-Smith penetrating. Seattle with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Williams. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that. Really, that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good at the line. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Pass to Taurasi. Lets it go from deep. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
With a beautiful outside stroke, Taurasi strikes fear in the eyes of her opponents.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Stewart. Tries again. And she lays it in.
What a hustle play by Stewart. Picks up the trash and puts it in the can. She has such a motor.
Pass to Taurasi. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Out to Lloyd. Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Drew Lloyd. And this game is tied up now. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Pass to Griner. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just an incredible display of athleticism. Now, Griner's active on both ends of the floor, and her coaches appreciate that.
Now here's Williams. Now Lloyd. Pass to Stewart. And here's January. The three is up. Sinks the three-pointer.
A couple times, January has led the league in three-point shooting. She doesn't take a ton of deep shots, but when she does, she is very accurate.
Here's Diggins Smith. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Sweet little floater.
Good find by Griner. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9", and allows her really to see the rest of the court.
After sitting out the 2019 season due to the birth of her child, Skylar Diggins Smith was traded before the 2020 season, one of the blockbuster deals in league history.
Now here is Stewart. Pulls it. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
And Diggins Smith was dealt for 3 future first-round picks.
Going from Dallas to Phoenix, forming a big three with Griner and Taurasi. 3-1s, it's a really hefty price, but Diggins Smith is one of the truly elite players in the league.
Now here's January. Outside Lloyd. And the Storm, another three.
Well, we are seeing why Lloyd was dubbed the Gold Mamba. She's got the mentality to answer right back.
Down low. Here's Griner. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins Smith with the assist that time.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Phoenix leading. Outside, Diggins Smith. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Timeout.
Seattle calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Outside Lloyd. To the paint. Here's Prince. Second shot opportunity. And she takes it up and lays it in.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Griner. She's got 7. Shoots over Russell. Griner, no good. Seattle trailing here. Outside Stewart. Pass to Magbagor. Inside, Prince. 5 on the clock. Skylar Diggins-Smith with a defensive effort. Nurse outside for 3. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Such a solid shooter. Nurse has a quick release, makes her dangerous off the feed.
Now here's Prince, guarded by Diggins-Smith.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Nurse with it. Diggins-Smith, covered by Lloyd. And the dunk by Brittany Griner.
You can't leave anyone open on Diggins-Smith's team. You're asking to get hurt when you do that.
Here's Prince. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Outside Stewart. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul, teams first.
You look at the career of Brianna Stewart. Before she turned 26,
Shooting for Seattle.
Stewart had won 4 college titles with UConn,
Taking
Golden
2 shots.
Games, and 2 WNBA titles.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And for young Brianna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times. And then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
Here's Diggins-Smith. Pass to Griner. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Outside Lloyd. Stewart with the ball, defended by Nurse. Outside Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lloyd. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight.
And it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Griner. She's got 11. Stolen by Russell. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. A nice shot by Stewart.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Pass to Griner. And the layup's good off the glass.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now here's Russell. Stewart, defended by Nurse. Outside Lloyd. Here's Prince. Just 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Stolen by DeShields. Pass to Griner. It's good. The assist that time from Diamond DeShields.
And sometimes this team relies on Griner to shoulder the load offensively. And guess what? She's more than happy to do her part, score the points.
Now here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here's Petty to the inside. And here's Griner. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
20.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Mercury out in front, up by 10. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second.
Fans, your Seattle Dancers.
And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
And here are the Storm now, trailing by 10. Outside, Stewart. Lavender up top. January. Pass to Stewart. Down low, Charles. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
I admire Charles's business-like approach on the boards. She's relentless about keeping possessions alive.
Rossi outside. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
3 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Inside. She's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Outside, Williams.
Over here!
Stewart. Pass to January. Outside, Stewart. Here's Lavender. The 15-footer. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. A nice shot by DeShields.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside for Stewart. And that time also missed a shot.
Lavender.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lavender.
First team
That's her
foul.
first foul.
Substitution on the court.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Pass to DeShields. Reiner's shot's good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Seattle calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Brittany Griner.
She's been attacking the rim with ferocity. They have to do a better job of keeping her out of the paint, or they're going to pay for it.
Okay, fans, get enough for your Seattle Storm answers.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. January outside. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Storm missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pass to Gray. First shot, first
Rashonda
basket.
Gray.
She is out of the blocks fast.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Right side, Charles. Here's Breon January with the 3. Here's McBagor. And she goes up strong with one hand and flushes it.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy McBagor. Big second chance bucket.
And it's the Mercury with the ball.
One of my favorite things about the WNBA, players with so many different backgrounds. Take Ezzy McBagor. She was born in New Zealand to Nigerian parents.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Outside, Williams. McBagor. Gray defending. Outside, Stewart. Outside, Charles. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in. And the McBagor family moved to Australia when Ezzy was just 6 years old.
Ending up in the Melbourne area, really the basketball hotbed of Australia. Ezzy started playing professionally as a teenager and played her first WNBA game before turning 21.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key.
Storm.
They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside. He wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Here's Charles. He's got 5. Good on the bucket.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Now Davis. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Drains the three-pointer.
Rarely seems rattled or off of her game. Taurasi makes putting the ball in the basket look effortless.
Pass to Williams. Lloyd. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Davis. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
To the middle. And she jams it in after taking a nice feed on the run.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Griner. Count it. Good.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Outside Lloyd. Now here's January. Pass to Charles. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Now here's Diggins Smith. Not a lot of room.
Well, for Skylar Diggins Smith, a bit of an adjustment coming into the WNBA during her rookie season in 2013. Skylar shot just 32% from the field, only scoring 8 points a game.
In her first WNBA offseason, Diggins Smith really dedicated herself.
Yeah, in year 2, Diggins Smith scored 20 points per game, which was good for second in the league. All of her shooting numbers were much improved, and Skylar ended up winning 2014 Most Improved Player.
The first free throw is good.
Exploding onto the scene during her senior year of college, Skylar Diggins Smith has delivered at the pro level, piling up all-star appearances since entering the WNBA in 2013.
That's also good, so she hits them both. And the Storm with possession. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Up top, Prince. Tipped away. Stolen by Diggins Smith. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Cunningham with the bucket.
An effective distributor, Diggins Smith knows her teammates rely on her to feed him the ball.
Pass to Williams. Now Lloyd. She's covered by Taurasi. Lloyd with it. Off with the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
And here's Cunningham. She is guarded by Lavender. Stolen by Russell. To the paint. Here's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
She picked her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Phoenix dictating the flow. Pass to Davis. And here's Gustafson. Makes it off the glass.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as you were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Well, she's an undersized center, but she more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's Davis. It's good, and the assist that time from Diamond to Shields.
Using A+ awareness to find the wide open teammate, DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Here's Russell. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Hey, good shot.
Here's Davis.
Go, perimeter.
Pass to Nurse. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Here's Prince. Here's Williams. And the jumper from down low is true. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Nurse outside. Shot clock at 6.
Hey, yo, right here.
The 3. Not gonna go that time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Mercury running away with it. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Okay, fans, good enough for your Seattle.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brittany Griner.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. January, guarded by Diggins Smith. Now here is Lloyd. He's covered closely. There's 3 on January with the 3. It's hauled in by Taurasi.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Griner. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, that's a high IQ pass by Taurasi to the wide open shooter. She's got a great sense of where to send the ball.
Now here's Williams. Back to Lloyd. The three. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Phoenix with the ball. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. Diggins-Smith with the bucket.
A tenacious player like Diggins-Smith doesn't shy away from getting scrappy down low.
And here's January. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Charles. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third. The W25 team was unveiled in 2021. One of the selections, Tina Charles, the 2012 MVP winner. Charles has been a star in this league for well over a decade.
Offensive board. Here's Gray, and she banks in the layup. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. She's hurt, and let's just hope she's okay.
Man, I mean, this is something you just hate to see.
Yeah, it's a tough part of the game. Hopefully it's not a serious injury.
Substitution for your Storm, Ezzy McGregor.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Hey, y'all, right here.
Pass to Lloyd. Charles. Back to Lloyd.
Back door, back door.
Clock at 6. To the middle. And she was fouled on the way up. Free throws for her.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on
First
Brittany
team
Griner.
foul.
The tenacity from Charles on this play. Absorbs a foul, but still manages to release the shot.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one falls for her. And talking about Tina Charles, she's been a star in the WNBA for a very long time.
Yeah, she has put together a surefire Hall of Fame resume. She started in college with 2 titles, but then in the pros, won multiple scoring titles, won multiple rebounding titles. So if you ask me, Tina Charles is an all-timer.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Taurasi outside. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Outside Lloyd. Outside Williams. Goes back up. And Lloyd with the lay-in.
So few players in the WNBA will outwork Lloyd. The second chance bucket, it's really all about wanting it more.
Hey, look over here.
Pass to Griner. Soft touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time now. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. We've seen Griner really having a great game.
Yeah, good timeout. She just keeps hitting shot after shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny her the basketball, make someone else beat her.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Seattle Storm.
And the Mercury making a change here. Here's Lloyd. She's got 5. Down low. Charles with the bucket.
A multiple-time scoring champ. Tina Charles can put up huge numbers any night, even well into her 30s.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea.
Taurasi outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
Seattle ball.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Charles. Lloyd. McGregor with the ball. Another shot. And Lloyd with a nice bucket inside.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Now Diggins Smith. She's got 8. Pass to Taurasi. Fires from deep. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
Outside Williams. Now January. Charles up top. Back to January. Shot clock at 6. Outside Charles. With a step back. Williams can't get it to go. A one-on-one situation. Here's Taurasi. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of those 12 now.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Outside Charles. Over Turner. They get it back. Lloyd. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Second chance points proving to be a major factor in their favor.
And you know, offensive rebounding may be an undervalued statistic, but not for me. That's the first thing I look for when I look at a box score, because those extra possessions sure can help.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
Assist goes to
Flexing her physical attributes to complete the basket through contact. That's a heads-up play from Turner.
Here's McGregor. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block. I love that.
Me too. It's old-fashioned. Reminds me of when we played. I mean, old-fashioned pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
A nice shot by Diggins Smith.
That's a true point guard going to work right there. I mean, Diggins Smith frequently gives her team the best opportunity to score.
Outside Lloyd. Williams. Pass to McGregor. January outside. Jacks up a 3. Mercury with the rebound. Taurasi outside. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul. Teams
She's
first.
finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
One shot.
Ball don't lie, baby.
Outside Williams. Russell. Back to Williams. Up top, Prince. Lavender, guarded by Davis. It's Epiphany Prince on the wing. Kia Nurse the rebound.
Yeah, she found herself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
The tray. Offensive rebound, Mercury. And again, Phoenix no good. And it's the Storm with the ball. Here's Lloyd. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
Pass to Nurse. Davis. She's guarded by Lavender. Nails the baby hook.
Davis.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole courts.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Prince. She's covered by Taurasi. Prince's shot's good.
Maybe not the best athlete on the squad, but she had the room she needed.
The drive by Diana Taurasi. It falls for basket
Taurasi.
number 9 from the field, and she's taken 14 shots to get there.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside
Phoenix
as they
foul.
were in the first.
Diana
Playing smart with the lead.
And that's a foul called on Taurasi.
Second team
That is
foul.
her first foul of the game.
In for
The Mercury
Mercury,
making a switch here.
Griner. Shea Petty.
Here's Lloyd. She's got 11. Outside, Williams. Back to Lloyd. Pass to Russell. To the inside. Here's Prince. And it's Petty with the rebound.
The shot's just not dropping for her today. There were so many great stories out of the 2020 Bradenton bubble. Shea Petty might be the best. She didn't make her WNBA debut till she was 30, signed by Washington in 2020.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Williams. Releases. Drained for 2 points.
Well, that's a good end to a not-so-good possession.
And the Mercury with possession. Outside to Shields. Here's Griner. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. And it's the Storm with the ball. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Here's Davis. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Here's Talbot, and it's good. 2 points.
With the shot.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Nurse outside. Launches a 3. Misses the shot. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
62.
It's the Mercury
The Phoenix
opening a
Mercury.
huge
89.
gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we're getting underway in the 4th quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. Hangs in the air. That one, no good. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Now here's
Phoenix
January,
foul.
Guarded
Kia
closely.
Nurse.
And there's the
First
foul.
personal
It'll be
foul,
on
team
Kia
first.
Nurse.
First team
That is her
foul.
first foul of the game.
In
And
for
the Mercury making a change
Brianna
here.
Turner.
Lavender outside. January left side. Turner grabs the board. Pass to Petty. And the layup is
Shea
good.
Petty.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Prince. Petty defending. January outside to the paint. Here's Talbot. And that one good.
With a shot.
Capable of reading the floor and making the right decision. January, the veteran, knows her team depends on her to facilitate.
Pass to Nurse. Gustafson. And it's good.
Megan
Assisting
Gustafson.
on the play was Kia Nurse.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Here's Petty. And it's Lavender with the rebound. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And it's Prince missing.
Well, good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is.
Shea
And we
Petty.
just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
And here are the Storm now. Pass to Talbot. Back to January. Now here's Prince. Petty defending. Now here's Prince. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 3. 3 on January from long range. Yep, live. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. One
First
free throw
personal
coming up
foul,
for her.
teams first.
That's the ferocious intensity you like to see on the glass. Russell sure knows how to bring it.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Petty. Prince covering. She gets it in
Shea
there.
Petty.
That's just strength right there. Petty not letting the physical defense get to her.
And the Storm with possession. Pass to Prince. Now Talbot. Defended by Nurse. January outside. Puts one up from 19. Mercury with the rebound.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Pass to Turner. That one goes in.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Up top, January. Here's Talbot, defended by Nurse. Here's Talbot. Here's Russell. Nice D from Kia Nurse. Now here's Petty. Defense right on her. That one falls.
Shea Petty.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
And the foul called on
Foul.
Petty.
Shea
That'll be her second foul of the game.
personal foul.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
Talbot, defended by Nurse. Pass to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. January with it. Prince.
It's been tough to watch. The wheels have come off for her here in the second.
Offline with the 3. Now here's Petty, defended by Magbagor. Now Turner. Russell pulls it in. Seattle with the ball. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Prince. D right on her. Shot to end the cold run. January. Russell. No good with the layup. Turner with the ball. Pass to Petty. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for her. So the Storm will take it the other way. Prince with it. January. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Bucket is good.
Brianna
Backed
Turner.
by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Back to January. To the middle. Magbagor, defended by Turner. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Now here's Petty. Prince covering. Shoots the 3. Score the bucket.
Shea
She's
Petty.
made 5
3
so
points.
far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
And it's Prince missing.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick.
Shea
Here's my
Petty.
suggestion. Move the ball around.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Up top, Prince. Petty defending. And it's Prince missing.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Petty with it. January covering. And again, it's
Shea
Phoenix.
Petty.
Well, stepping in from the line, Petty is quite comfortable from this range.
Pass to Talbot. Back to January. Now Prince. Can they get it? Rebounded by Kia Nurse.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to
2 minutes
cooperate
remaining in
with
the
her.
game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Turner. And here's Gustafson, defended by Magbagor. Gustafson can't hit. January outside. Pass to Prince. Here's Talbot. Prince with it. Petty defending. For 3. Turner grabs the board.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
The 3 ball. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Turner. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot
team
one
first.
more at the line.
One shot.
Here's Prince. And there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That's her first foul.
Teams first. Fourth team foul.
McBagor. She's guarded by Griner. Pass to Talbot. And here's Williams. Now Talbot, defended by Nurse. Inside, here's Prince. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Now here's Turner. Prince covering. Now here's Griner. Here's Turner. Williams with the steal. It's Ezzie Megbagor, high post. Pass to Prince. And again, it's the Storm missing. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.